This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, good morning everyone. We continue Mishna Berura Yomi. We're up to Siman Taf Reish Ayin Ches Ner Shel Shabbos Koydem LeNer Shel Chanukah. The Ner of Shabbos takes precedence over Ner Chanukah. It says, V'mechaber Misha in Yadam Liknois Ner Chanukah V'Ner Shabbos. Someone who cannot afford to buy both Ner Chanukah and Ner Shabbos, Yikne Ner Shabbos, he should buy Ner for Shabbos V'mnei Shalom Beisai out of Shalom Bayis V'ayin Le'el Siman Reish Samach Gimel Sif Gimel V'm Yesh Loi L'Shel Shabbos. If you have for Shabbos the Ein Loi L'Ner Chanukah, and you don't have for Ner Chanukah L'Yayin L'Kiddush Hayom, then Yiknen L'Ner Chanukah Mishum Persumei Nisa. Hagav U'adin Ner Chanukah Kodem Yayin Havdalah. Ner Chanukah also takes precedence over wine for Havdalah. V'ayin Le'el Siman Reish Tzadik Vav Sif Hey. Says Mishna Berura Liknes Ner Chanukah. V'im Yesh Lo Ner Echel L'Beisei Sag. If you have one candle for your house, that's enough. Afagav the Tov Rosh Yesh Shnei Neros Shabbos. Meaning, if you have one candle for Shabbos, that would be enough, even though it is correct, it's good, that you should have two ners for Shabbos. It's enough that one candle. In other words, once you have the one basic ner for Shabbos, and now it's a matter of being mahader your ner Shabbos or being mahader ner Chanukah, better to be mahader ner Chanukah. Some say that nowadays Madlikin B'fnim, that we light inside Yikon Ner Chanukah, Sharei Lo Yeshe B'choshech, because you won't sit in darkness. In other words, Ner Shabbos comes first according to the Mechaber, because of Shalom Bayis. But nowadays that we light inside, you should purchase instead a Ner for Chanukah, because you're not going to sit in darkness. Even though you're not allowed to use the light of Chanukah, Harei, it's like a time of danger. That you can put on your table. Most achronim agreed in the we don't differentiate between the time of the Gemara and our times. There it's clear that if you can't afford Ner Shabbos and Kiddush, Gam Kein Ner Shabbos Koydem, Ner Shabbos would take precedence. Ve'ein loy lener Chanukah u'liyayin. Well, Mary, we're talking about the Yesh loy pas, where you have pas. The Ein loy pas, if you don't have pas, Knias ha-pas doicha afilu ner shel Shabbos. Then buying bread takes precedence even over ner shel Shabbos. So it's talking about where you have bread. Because you don't have bread, buying pas is doicha even ner shel Shabbos. L'chol sheken ner Chanukah v'kiddush hayom v'ayin le'elbas and reish samach gimel siv katan tes Mishna Berura v'er lachasham yiknen le'ner Chanukah hainu ner echad, that is one ner v'hamoiser liyain kiddush, and the rest for the wine of kiddush. Mishum Persumei Nisa the kiddush hayom, and regarding kiddush halo yachal lekadesh b'pas, you can be mekadesh on bread. V'lavach kiddush al yain hu rak midrabanan, and besides, kiddush on wine is only midrabanan. V'natar yotze b'zchiras dvarim ba'alma, v'natar yotze just by saying words about Shabbos. Koydem liyain havdalah. Chanukah takes precedence over havdalah mishum haytaima. For that reason, Persumei Nisa v'ayin la'el ein nizkar shem yotze mekan. When the Ramah says, look over there, but nothing more is mentioned there than here. It should say, like earlier, b'simen. Siman Taf Reish Ayin Tes B'Yisef Echad B'Erev Shabbos Madlikin Ner Chanukah Tchil V'Acher Kach Ner Shabbos. On Erev Shabbos, we first light Ner Chanukah and then Ner Shabbos. Haga'u Mavarch Aleim Kamei B'Cho. We make the same bracha we do during the week. Afal Pish Madlikin B'Od Hayom Gadol. Even though we light while the day is still great, meaning while it's still daylight. Says Mishna Berura, Ner Chanukah Tchila, K'dei Lotzis Das Hayei Shoymrim. In order to fulfill the opinion of Yeshom, this related the Yadik Shel Shabbos, who holds that if you light the Ner Shabbos first, Tchila Kibla La Shabbos, you're accepting Shabbos. Itzar Alei Malacha, now you're asking to do Malacha. V'Reva Poskim Chalkim, as most Poskim argue, Sfiril, who they hold, Tolei Talia Kabbalah Shabbos Alokas Haner, that Kabbalah Shabbos is not dependent on lighting the Ner. V'yakin, therefore, Hidlik Shel Shabbos, if you lit of Shabbos, Tolei Kibo Shabbos Machshavta, you didn't accept Shabbos in your thoughts, Yachal Lahadlik Acher Kach, you could light afterwards. V'cholza Be'ish Hamadlik, this is all talking about the man who lights. Aval Isha Hamadlekes, but a woman who lights, Kiman Shahaminog, since the custom is Shamastama Kabbalah Shabbos Alakasa, that Mastama, she's Makabel Shabbos when she lights, Imkin Loi Tadlik Shuv Shel Chanukah, if so, she should not light any more of Chanukah. Ella, Toimer La'achel Hadlik, she should tell someone else to light for her. V'hu Yivarech, And he makes the bracha. Shagisham says, "Lahadlik b'shvila aval berkas she'asanisim." The bracha she'asanisim v'chein shechiyanu b'yam rishon yichayla la'atzma levarich. She herself could make the bracha. B'ayim gadav v'davka achar plag mincha. You can only light the ner Chanukah after plag mincha. Shushar revi kadam layla, an hour and a quarter before the night. Chumash kasav v'reish siman tafresh ayin beis kumay ukvar kasavnu b'shem achron. Already wrote in the name of achron the tzach litain b'shemen. You have to put in enough oil ad sheyidlak chatzi shah, that it should light a half hour achar tzeiska chavim v'chein b'madlik neiros. Likewise when you light neiros v'mein loy kol kach shemen v'neiros gedos. If you don't have so much oil or big neiros, yira al kapanim achas mehem, you should see to it at the very least one of them, shia doilekes hasher hazeh, that it should be burning this year. The kasu achroinim, the achroinim, right? The nachen lecharchila, it is correct lecharchila sheyispala mincha tchila, first to daven mincha, v'achar kach yadlik, and then to light. So the achroinim say it is correct to lecharchila to daven mincha and then to light. Why? The Mishna Berura says, otherwise it looks a little bit like a Tarti de Sansri. Because if you're lighting while it's still day, that means you're relying on the kula of Plaga Mincha is like night. Meaning, how could you light the menorah after Plag HaMincha? It must be you're establishing a night, so then how can you daven Mincha afterwards? And other reasons given in the Achroinim is because in the Beis HaMikdash they would first bring the Tamid Shalbein Harbayim and then they would light the menorah. Okay, we'll hold it over here. Pick it up next time in Siman Tafresh Pei. Wishing everyone a great day.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.